but I can't have anything fermented because she's had urticaria, other autoimmune diseases, and basically the reason why there's a space and a place for laboratory created and synthetic kinds of vitamins and supplements is because for some people there has been already too many intolerances, and so these medicines and supplements are what's necessary in order for them to bridge the gap between what they can eat in from whole and natural foods and what their body really needs. My name is Cheryl, and I am a certified gut health practitioner, also a mom, wellness guide, and founder of IO. I've been working in the industry of wellness for almost a decade. Someone who thinks outside of the box. And when you think outside of the box, it's never a one size fits all. It's never a just add hot water. It's never um, the things that you get off of the shelf. It requires nuance, context, back and forth testing. It shows real care. And for some people, it's easier and sometimes absolutely necessary for us to outsource it because it's too much and everything. But in my many years in wellness, the most sustainable practices that I've seen is the one that we can, on a regular basis, if not daily, whatever regular means for you, sustain and monitor and adjust ourselves. So wellness is very unique, it's very personal because our realities are very different from each other. Our home life, our relationships, our food that's available, our work, how we travel, how we live is so unique that no one method and no one brand can actually claim that they're the best for anyone and everyone. And that's one of the reasons why one brand can work for another and not for other people. And which is really interesting because I sometimes get that complaint, but IO didn't work for me. But most of the people who buy IO, because we don't heavily invest in advertisements, are referrals and people who heard from it from others. I mean, we don't even use big influencers with huge followings. These, if anyone ever shared and they had a huge following, it's because they actually tried it and they saw the difference, they felt the difference. And if someone comes to me and says, "Oh, but it didn't work for me," it's like, yeah, but you heard from it from someone where it worked for them. And the reason for that is because everyone needs a different kind of vitamin and supplement because your body operates differently from another. And let me give a little bit more nuance into that because a lot of people make so many mistakes around this. It's because, oh, let's copy her because she looks thinner and stronger and healthier. And then you don't live the exact same life, eat the exact same foods, sleep the same amount of time, and do mindful and wellness practices. Well, obviously, you're not going to get the same results. And depending on how much support your body needs, you might not be taking enough of the supplement that you bought, regardless if it's IO, the brand IO, or something else. You might need more, double, maybe even triple the dose. For some people, you even need a different brand entirely because the strains that are in one brand is not enough for what your body needs. So it takes a lot of push and pull and context and nuance when handling one's health. It takes a lot of care for yourself, and for other people if you're trying to do it for others. Bottom line is, people will buy for convenience, but people will stay because of effect. And what I'm trying to do as a gut health practitioner is to be able to serve both because one is not better than the other, but one is different from the other. So for those of you who need convenience and need it quick and whatever, then there are other options in brands. And for those that are willing to go with a better format supplement, then there's liquid formats for that. And for those of you who are already in that space in your life where you can make whole foods, then I can also help you with that. And the reason why you'd follow me is not because you don't believe in medicine or not in doctors, but because you believe that handling your nutrition helps the medicine and whatever procedures at the end of the day.
My name is Cheryl, and I'm a mom, a sustainable wellness guide, and your certified gut health coach.